Greetings, everyone, and welcome to the playoffs for Season 20 of the GeoGuessr Challenge League. I finally made it back to the playoffs after a pretty long hiatus. I don't know how long it's been, like 5 or 6 months or something, that I made it to top 8 last, but I'm glad to be back here. Obviously, the quality of players is absolutely nuts. I finished in 7th place, just good enough to make it here, but yeah, I mean, everybody is so strong, and I'll be happy if I even finish like top half of this group, to be honest. I've won the league once before, but that was ages ago. So who knows? Maybe that could happen again, but it would require me to play extremely well. So we're going to start with this map here, an extra informed world, 3 minutes per round. And yeah, let's just jump in. Playing a little bit after the deadline, thankfully, they have been very generous and allowed me to do that. I was up till 4 a.m. last night, and I could have played the seeds at 4 a.m., but I was not really feeling up to it at the time, and they told me it was okay for me to play a couple hours after. So I must say shout out to Pashtetli and Carp for being okay with that. I'm gonna checkpoint here because this looks decent. I feel like we're just in Dagestan here, but hard to say exactly. I have not seen any sort of useful sign as of yet. So yeah, not too much to speak of. A few gas stations there. Okay, I mean, Kantishevo is presumably a town name. I don't know where the heck that would be. That may be where we are right now. Please tell me that's something. It's nothing at all. What is going on? Why are there no signs here? Like, why aren't there signs telling me what town I'm entering, what town I'm exiting, what town I'm approaching? Like, there's none of that at all, which is sort of unusual. And I must say, it's pretty annoying. Kantishevo sounds pretty Russian, so it's making me think it's making me worry it might not be Dagestan. Um, but that still is just kind of my region guess based off of the way that it looks. So I don't know where the heck the info is in this round, to be honest. This is really frustrating. So much for an extra informed world. There's just no info apparently. But yeah, I guess this is the playoffs for you. Like, where the heck is this, man? Like, what is going on? Can we see the mountains? Not really, no. Do I just look for Kantishevo? This is crazy, man. Like, I'm thinking that we're, like, in this area, but it scares me because it's like I don't see a lot of town names that are, like, really Russian here. You know? Could we be over in, like, Krasnodar? That doesn't seem right. I don't know. I'm gonna go Dagestan. I don't know what's going on, though. I mean, I don't know what the hell that round is. Like, just... How is it that we're on a main road there, and there is not a single sign of any kind? No sign pointing to a town, no sign indicating that we're crossing the border between two federal subjects, which we did, by the way. No sign towards Nazran, which is right next to where we are. Like, no sign for Vladikavkaz. How is that even possible? Like, where the heck is the stuff? Why would you not have signs? I genuinely don't understand where the signage was in that round. Because we were like entering and exiting towns. And they were just like, no, we're just not going to tell you where you are because, I don't know, that would be too easy or something. No idea. I have no explanation for that round. That just, like, in any other round like that in Russia, you would get signage. But for some reason, that one just had nothing. But, okay. I guess the extra informed world is actually extra uninformed. That round genuinely felt like it was handpicked to be uninformed. So this, what is that? S and then what's the W? I don't remember what that is, to be honest. 1219. Okay, might be findable, maybe, but the 1200, are they up here? Yeah, probably. 1257. Is the first one an S? Is it Sukhothai? Uh, maybe. I don't know. No, actually, I don't think that is an S. To be honest, I don't even remember. Is it an L? 1219. 1229. It feels like it should be. Here it is. Okay. That's good. Banpapai is to the south, and we have the 4044 and 4022. Yeah, I mean, okay. If we're south of the 1219, 4022, is that it? Yeah. Where's the 4044? It's here. Okay. So we were like up there somewhere. I think we went west at the start. I'm just completely wrong. Great. Good. Glad I'm keeping track of what direction I'm going. So I went east a little while to get here. The road kind of curves here. I'm thinking it's maybe this. Straightens out this way. What does it look like if I go west? We have road kind of end. Well, it doesn't end. It just curves 90 degrees south, which is weird because like that's not a thing that happens on the map. But I'm thinking it has to be this off-road because this one appears to end. So although there's an intersection on the map, and to be honest, I have no idea where that is. Oh, it's all the way over here? That's weirdly far away. Okay, so are we like close to... I guess we're right around where the road ends, except it doesn't, but yeah, there you go. Okay, sure. That was all right in the end after I realized that it was an L and not an S. All right, look, 1 for 2. It's better than 0 for 2. Just keep it going. Yeah, okay. Does that say Luwuk? Or is that even a thing, Luwuk? Or Luwu is a thing? I mean, whatever. I'm just going to look for something that clearly says the Kappa button. It's the obvious thing to do here. Okay. Don't see anything there. We have the Sulawesi poles. We have, is that a Christian church? So we maybe in North Sulawesi here. Shouldn't ever be Gorontalo. Could be central, but with a church, you just go north, I feel like. Although there's a mosque, so you never know. Yeah, I mean, I feel like going 3 minutes and not finding a single Kappa button in this round would be the equivalent of what happened in round 1 with Russia. If I genuinely don't find one, I swear. It's honestly looking like I might not find one. What was the catch? Moilong. I'm gonna go back. Surely somewhere. Sulawesi Tengah. Okay. Trans Sulawesi. So Bangai is this cob here. And there was Moilo, and then... Yeah. So the Trans Sula is probably the white road here. Unfortunately, I have no idea. Oh, Luwuk. It did say that, didn't it? That's why I've heard of Luwuk. So we could be around here, but what the heck is Moilo? I do not know, sadly. Road angle looks like that. Luwukutara. Are there mountains anywhere? Why is it so flat? Where are the mountains? Okay. Crossing a river going west. Why are there no mountains at all? Um, where the heck is Moilo, dude? I don't know. It's there, apparently. Okay. I don't know what the heck that was. Or Moilong, is that what it was? Okay. Either way, it's not on the map. It's just a couple of POIs, and everybody got that except me. So, guys, this is not a good start for me. I don't really know what was going on there. I guess it makes sense there were no mountains. This area is fairly flat here. It's about the flattest it's ever going to get. But you just had to find the Moilong POIs. I feel like that's all you can really do there. So that is kind of annoying. Okay. Look, this has not been great. I won't sugarcoat it. We got a Thailand here, which is unlikely to go much better. Although to be fair, first Thailand I did 5K, so you never know. But I think most, if not all, of the other players at this point playing in the top 8 can probably read Thai, so the fact that I can't is definitely a disadvantage. It's not something that I want to see, but yeah, we'll just have to see what it gives us. Okay, urban area, that's good. Maybe. Then again, maybe not. What's that? Probably nothing, but it is in fact nothing. And oh man, why is this road now tiny? Oh, and a dead end. Oh, fabulous. Okay, well, that is already a pretty major problem. Minute 15 down the drain, no information found. I guess I'll keep moving and hope that this direction is a little bit better. Again, the problem here is at the minimum, even if they don't 5K, the other people are going to find a province written somewhere and they're going to know the province. So if I don't end up in the right province, I'm in trouble here. But right now, this is not looking good. And my Thai is not up to, it's not brushed up enough for me to have any chance of trying to read a long sign. The best I can do is an abbreviation, and maybe I can figure it out, but if it's written out in long form, there's no chance I'm finding it. So, yeah, this is bad. This is actually quite bad. This couldn't really have started much worse for me. But wow, there's really just nothing here. My hope is that the others really did find also nothing. And maybe if that's the case, I can get a better region guess. But even that, I mean, I don't even know how to region guess this. This is just like fairly generic Thai landscape here. So, yeah. Wow, it actually is a decent recent region guess. That's not terrible. It's not great, but it's okay. Only one person was actually in the province by the looks of it. Everybody else was just region guessing. So, in the end, kind of fine. I wouldn't call it good, but I would call it fine, which is better than I expected the result of that round to be. And now we have Sri Lanka. Man, this is like extra informed, bro. This is like one of the hardest moving world seeds I've ever played. Like, what is happening? All of the countries have been super difficult. All of them have been low info, certainly not extra informed. So I don't know what the title of this map is talking about. But this has been... I mean, to be fair, I guess it's good difficulty for GCL playoffs, but man, it's rough. Okay, we have a larger road here. We have... Ooh, hello. Okay, can I please read that? B374, I think. So that is probably findable, although scanning for B roads in Sri Lanka is not my favorite thing to do because they are often quite small. Oh, wait, Panama. What? I know where Panama is. Oh, wow. What are the odds? It's actually a town that I've heard of. Just because it's called Panama, but I think we're like here right now. So I guess we started somewhere in this mess of roads. And this is not easy. It's east-west, roughly. There's an off-road to the north. There's kind of nothing to the south other than a few houses. But then there's like a big old field. And if I go west, it curves down and there really is just kind of nothing. So um it's this, yeah. That looks good. Okay, what is the off-road that we're at? It goes off that way, roughly northeast, curves to the north, roughly like a little bit. It's probably this one. And see what happens when I go east. It curves ever so slightly south. There's an off-road to the south. And then is there another one to the north immediately? Yes. And it's a four-way? Yes. This should be the 5K. And yeah, everybody got it. Not surprising. That one is a little bit easier. Kind of crazy to say that was probably the easiest round in the entire seed, but I think it was. That was really hard. Total score is not horrible, but not great either. I think round by round is... Ugh, it's a little rough. I mean, 2 out of 5 on that seed is not terrible. Like, if you look at even the top scorers, they got 2 out of 5. Anonymous got 3 out of 5, assuming Anonymous is even one of the people in the playoffs. I'm not even sure, but probably, right? Who is Anonymous? Is it Grisbar or Firma? No, Grisbar is here. Is it Firma? Or is Firma just not played? I don't know who Anonymous is. I don't know if that's actually somebody who's playing, but otherwise, nobody got more than 2 5Ks. So honestly, it wasn't terrible, and there were a couple people on the rush around who were farther than me. And round 3 looks like it was pretty bad, though. That was the Indo, yeah. Yeah, it looks like almost everybody got the town there, so that's unfortunate. I mean, in the end, not terrible, but I need to step it up. So let's try. Bulgaria. I'm not sure this is the... Oh, hello. Biala. Wow. I feel like they don't normally write town names on bins in Bulgaria. It's like kind of rare compared to a place like Turkey or Greece, so I'll take it. Biala is the place. Question is, how findable is it? Probably not very. Okay, I guess we're not going that way. Let's try going east. Oof, man, this is okay, this is not looking very promising. Dude, are we serious right now? Can you give me something more here? There we go. Okay, so is there a sign pointing to the town telling me what it is? No? Okay, that's annoying. It might be Bella, it might not. I guess I should checkpoint this because I might want to go the other way. And I guess I just go this way and hope there's signage. I mean, I'm on a main road now, so this is where I want to be, but it's only good if there's actually stuff on it. Was that a billboard? Did I just hallucinate? Oh no. Oh, it was, but it was empty. Should I have turned the other way? Ooh, let's go. Rusa, Varna, Sofia, Plaven. Oh god. Plaven is not that far. Rusa is closer. Biala is here. Let me check. Man, people are going to be able to find that immediately. Oh, God. What is happening? What road am I actually on here? Oh, this is so confusing. Okay, we have the 5 and the E85. So is this the 5 then? And then the 3? Like, 5 is there. But I don't know if we're on it though. I think we might just be near it. Where the hell is the 3? Did we start in Biala? Or are we on like in like a small town near it? Were we here? Oh, I think we were here actually. This fits. Yeah, unlucky on the pinpoint, Sedge. Dang it. That sucks, dude. Are you kidding me, man? Not even top 5 on the round. That is so brutal, man. Yeah, I think I may actually be last on that round. That is devastating. Just happened to click the wrong intersection because I ran out of time. I just realized that this intersection here fit very well, so it was probably that one. And that was the 3 and the 5, but they're hidden by the E83 label. Yeah, I don't really know what to say. I mean, I feel like I played that round reasonably well, and I get last place because this is the playoffs. And if you don't 5K, you're done. So, yeah, that's the way it goes. Again, the fact that I'm even in the playoffs is already pretty lucky. So I'll take what I can get. But yeah, there is just zero room for error whatsoever. Novo Panicharevo. Okay. Sure. I guess we just go west and yeah, once again, just kind of hope that there is some kind of signage at some point. I don't think Novo Panicharevo is findable, but then again, Biala was findable in the last one, so you know, you never know what actually is worth scanning for. Well, slightly worried that the move here was just go the other way, but okay, good. Nice. Burgas 24, Malko Tarnovo 9 and E87. Burgas is north. Novo Panicharevo is here. Okay, I got a minute to find this. Now, it's a T intersection. This one's pretty much straight east-west. But It kind of curves. There's a little off-road to the south. There's a little park and a square. This is like downtown. It's this, right? Should be there. Good. Okay. Nice. 1 for 2. Keep it up. Okay, apparently we're not going that way. Apparently my direction choosing is a little poor. Keep going the wrong way at the start. I mean, it's another town. And it's not tiny, so could be helpful. Looks like we got a sign over there. It is Nova Mahala. It's pretty mountainous. Not like ultra mountainous though, so it's not going to help a ton. Once again, I think the odds of finding that town on its own are very low, so probably just move and hope like last time that there's a sign. I mean, yeah, I mean, we're going downhill, which is usually good, but you just don't know how long it's going to take to get to anything. Here we go. Once again, very similar rounds so far. Nova Mahala, Batak, and Peshtera on the 37. Shoot. 37, Batak. The other directions, Nova Mahala is here. We have... Oof, okay. It's like... I don't know. I mean, the north was like nothing, right? Thinking it's something like this. Where the heck is this starting intersection? This doesn't look right. What? There's nothing to my east. What the... Oh, we're here? That makes more sense. Okay. I was like, what? Nothing lines up, but I think this does, actually. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, I did beat almost everybody, but really, man, why did I do that? Why didn't I double check? I mean, to be fair, those both fit pretty well, but why wouldn't I double check? It's clear enough that the off-road goes a different direction. Like, why would why did I send? I had like 5 seconds. Why would I not look for another one? Why did I just click here and assume that was right? Why did I do that, man? That was so silly. I don't know why I did that. Okay. At least I did go the right way, because I'm guessing if you happen to turn the other way, you get no info at all if you go that way. So it's funny, at the beginning I'm choosing the wrong direction, like going north here, but eventually I'm choosing the right one, because that seems to also have been what happened the first 2 rounds. Was the same thing. It was like I moved for 2 minutes, but then I got to a blue sign. So I guess it's working in the end, whatever I'm doing. To be honest, this map is going decently, I feel like. Although, again, round one, even though my score was high, round one was actually very bad, because once again, I lost to like everybody else. So I think the results have been kind of mixed, but better than map one, I would say, so far. Crossing a railroad. Was there anything here? No. Okay. Keep in mind that I crossed a railroad. I'm not really sure how I feel about this direction, but I don't think the other one looked that much better anyway, so... In the last couple rounds, I've committed to a direction and it's worked, so I feel like maybe that's what I want to do here. Rather than going back to the start halfway through the round. But we are going uphill, which scares me. I don't want to be going uphill. Okay, there's civilization at least. There you go. Okay, Veliko Tarnovo, Strajica. Veliko Tarnovo is brain, aren't you? Hello? Am I losing my mind? Isn't it? It's there. Why is it hidden? Strajica. I don't know what that is. Is there anything else? Antonovo, Novogradište. Strajica's here. Novogradište is 4 away. Antonovo. Okay, so that's Antonovo. Are we in Mirovo or... Oh, hello. Asinovo. I think we're in Mirovo. Yeah, we were on this road because we crossed the river and went south. Where'd we start? We have a weird intersection here. Is this maybe? Is this a triangle? Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So we're just at sort of the southern end of that. Nice. Okay, still playing well. Let's finish it. I shouldn't be looking at these, but I'm going to. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Yeah, waste of time, naturally. I don't know why I thought that would be a good idea. Oh my gosh, signs. Shabla. Okay, Varna. Sure. Why does it say Varna twice? I don't know. Shabla. Not sure about that one, but also says Varna twice. I don't know what these signs are. Oop, and that's actually useless. Okay. Oh, where are we? Shablenska Tuzla? Okay. So Shabla and Shablenska Tuzla. You wonder if I could find... Shabla, yes. Nice. Shablenska Tuzla. Where the heck is that? Oh dear. Where is that? Which direction is Shabla? Is it that way? West? Hotel Navi? Are we north of Shabla? Lake Shabla? Hotel Navi. Yeah, okay. We're out here, I guess. Sure. So weird pinpoint. We might be like there, but I'm not sure about that. If you go south, there's no intersections, but the road is a little weird. So the road curves pretty significantly east. What the hell? Wait, what? Where does the road do that? What's this? I don't know what that says either. What is happening? Why is this so strange? What? Dude. God, it feels like we are up there, but how does that make any sense? But the road curved to the east. Like, it curved more than that, didn't it? Like, is that not a pretty significant curve? Like, that is a pretty significant curve. I don't know. Maybe on the map it's just less pronounced. I think I have to click here. It is here. Okay. That was a strange one, but honestly, in the end, that went pretty darn well, I think. 3 5Ks out of 5. Round 3, I was closer than everybody except for Rick. And then round 1 was, yeah, pretty bad. I was closer than Hazelnut and farther than everybody else. So, yeah, not the best on that round, but it was unfortunate because I was really quite close to finding it. But I didn't see the words Polsko. Here's the thing, like, when I left Polsko, Kosovo, what a strange town name. When I left the town, there was no sign that told me what town I was entering or exiting. And Bulgarian, you normally get those. Like, if I had found that, I would have known the town and I would have found it in time. But for some reason, there was no sign. So that made it a lot harder. Okay. Southern Europe is the final map. Final moving map, I should say. So let's jump into that. And we'll have 3 no moves and 2 NMPZs. Still, I think, in contention, I would say, with how I've played. It really hasn't been that bad. I've been more locked in before, but I've definitely been less locked in before. So it ain't the worst thing. Now, Hotichna. So probably Croatia, I would think, here. I don't know how much of Croatia is included within the map. But, oh, okay, this will hopefully do me good. Where was the... Getting turned around. Kozina. Oh, hey, it's Croatia. Nice. So I love how the Slovenian name for... Did I say Croatia? Dude, I'm losing my mind. I love how the Slovenian name for Trieste is just Trieste without any of the vowels. It's just the funniest thing. Anyway, so Kozina and Trieste are that way. I mean, Kozina is here. And then Rijeka, Ilirska Bistrica. We have Hotična, Mrše, and Tatre. Hotična... Crucifix. I think that's where we were roughly. Let's see. Okay, I need to be careful with the pinpoint though, so let's just retrace the steps here. Make sure that we get this right. So kind of goes south and curves southwest, and then we get to this 3-way intersection. Tatre, Materia, Slivje. Did I go the other way? Am I losing my mind? Did I go up? Am I going to mess up this pinpoint? I didn't go up. Wait, why did I go south and then end up at a different place that I was before? What? Did I just zoom past this the first time? I must have. So it goes south, it becomes west. Yeah. Is that the crucifix? I think that's the crucifix. Did we start there? Is there an off-road? No, there isn't. So that is terrifying. Maybe that little thing is a path. Well, yeah, I sure hope it is. It is here. Okay, nice. Everybody 5K'd, so I'm glad I did too. Oh my. That took way longer than it should have. I got a little bit turned around there because I sped past this intersection the first time, and then I went that way again. I was like, wait, I have not been here before. What is happening? So yeah, good thing I sorted that out. We'll go west. Not immediately sure on country, but that'll help. So west and then kind of south. Are we in France here? France kind of terrifies me. For obvious reasons. Okay. Aix-en-Provence. Okay, well, been here before. Saint-Julien-les-M, D5, les Martigues. Saint-Julien-les-Martigues. What is les Martigues? Is that like a thing? Can I find that? Where is les Martigues? Martigues. Saint-Julien. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, we're on the D5. That's where we came from. This is the D49. So... Good lord. Oh my god, over there? Okay. Oh, there's a lot going on here. Okay. Let's try going back. Road is east-west at the start. There is no off-road, which makes the pinpoint misery, but I'm gonna try. There's... yeah, okay. There's maybe an intersection there. A little fork in the road. Curves straight south. For a while. And then hits this road at this angle. I guess we were there then, yeah? Started around here, maybe? Is this an off-road? I feel like we're like there, though. Really? Okay. All right, you know what? That's fine. That is scored round by round. Everybody is on the exact right stretch of road. But there is a 5K, there's two 4999s, there's a 4998, and there's a 4997. So I think I kind of got lucky, if anything, there. That's not a big fan of that particular pinpoint, but whatever, I guess. At least I figured out the road, because again, everybody else did too. And honestly, I felt like I played that round pretty well, like pretty efficiently, but everyone is just playing well. So have to stay locked in here. Is this, I guess, Croatia? Jubrinci, Milani. Yeah, I guess it's Croatia. Or it's Bosnia, maybe. I don't know. But I would think more Croatia. Okay, yeah, we'll just go west and see what happens. There we go. Okay, Rijeka, Delnice, 3, okay, Ljubljana, what does this say? Bosanci. Sounds like Bosnia. It's like Bosanski. Where is Bosanci? Well, I don't know. What does that sign say? Jesus, 204? Hold on. Is that going to be marked? 203. Delnice. God dang it, dude. Where the heck is Bosanci? Eh. What? Delnice is the same direction. What is happening? Where is it? Is it that way? Karlovac. It's just another big city. That doesn't do anything for me. Dang it, dude. What? Delnice, it was 204, was it not? Where the frick is Bosanci, dude? Hello? What's there? My gosh. Okay. Where did I start? I don't know what this pinpoint is. The others are going to have more time because they're going to find Bosamsi earlier, so I'm like kind of scared, actually. Oh, hello. Yohi. That is here. So, okay, that's good. Now we can line this up. Again, the pinpoint's a little cringe, but I guess this map isn't like designed to be pinpointable necessarily, so I guess it sort of makes sense. We're kind of right at the end of the curve. I don't love this, but it's like, yeah, I don't know. It's like there. Yes, okay, good. I was a little worried, but we got there. 6 meters away. Keep it going. Make the map bigger. Okay. Spain. Try east. CM 313. Okay, that's Castilla-La Mancha, so that only narrows it down to like still a pretty large part of the country, but it's something. Okay, it's a very long stretch. Straight stretch. Not a whole lot going on here, to be honest. What is with these blank signs with nothing on them? What are those? Why? Um Okay, what is this road, dude? Are you kidding me? Okay. I guess I'm gonna go west because there's just nothing in that direction. I mean, in theory, I could look for the 313, but I just, I don't know how I feel about my odds. Just scanning for that and nothing else. Dude, are you serious? Man, we are really in the middle of nowhere here. I may actually scan for this. CM313, let's look, shall we? 3, okay. It was 313, 310. Okay, but it's, they all end in 0. Why do they all end in 0? 313. So it was like giga straight to the east, yeah? How long is this road? Looks like it ends here, so... Where is it super straight east? I don't actually see a place where it's like that. What if I go back to the checkpoint? What's the angle? Oh, it's not straight east, that's why. It's not that either, though. Or that. Wait, what? Oh, it's that. Okay. Like there? Is there a river? What? Oh my... What? Bro, what is that? What is that? Why is there... Why is it... Why does it change color? Why would you ever do that? What? How does that make any sense? Why is there an orange one and then there's a red one? Like, if I'm looking for the road to continue, I'm not going to notice it if it's changing color. What? What is that? Dude, that is such nonsense. Why? Why would you do that? Oh my god. I don't understand why it would ever be marked on the map like that. That's so confusing. Oh man. Well, that sucks. I mean, this honestly looks pretty decent. I mean, to be fair, it was pretty obvious when you go to the northwest that there wasn't a roundabout, but like that stretch, I was like, I guess we're just there because I don't see anything else that lines up on this road. And then it was just a random other part of the road. Okay, well, sick. That's really quite annoying, but yeah, what can you do? And off we go. I don't know what this is, like Greece or something, Bulgaria. Can't quite tell, but looks like Greece with the double white lines. Not really what I want to see. I'm not very good at Greece. I don't know the area codes. Scanning for towns in Greece is like nightmare fuel, although we do have water to the east. It's interesting, like bay or something. I mean, it's pretty clear that there's like a settlement over there. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's definitely a city down there. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get there. There might have been signs there. I don't know. Just I don't know. I mean, at this point, I feel like I just need a demos. If it is a big city, the demos might be something I've heard of. So I think that's what you got to hope for. I mean, that is if you even get a bin at all, which may not happen because it's not like urban enough for there to be trash bins. There we go. And it's nothing. Great. Okay. Well, go look for another one. A minute left. Ah, come on. Are you kidding me? Why would you not? Why is it not written there? Come on. Give me one that actually has something on it. 45 seconds. Please, for crying out loud. Dimos Sikionion. Siki onion. What the hell is that? Kyoto. Sikionion? Huh? Yeah, Sikionion. What is that? Ah, man. Oh my god, and of course there's like a freaking highway here. Are you kidding me, dude? Athens, Zevgolayo, Kialos, Tymphalia. Okay, fine. I don't know. And it's over there. Cool. Sick. Okay. Yeah, that's annoying. Well, Kyoto was the town, so it really wasn't a very big town at all. Sikia was the thing, but that's never getting found. So it was just, well, I mean, where I clicked made no sense because obviously there was water to the east, but I was kind of panicking. It was like, oh, you're going towards Athens. So, yeah, it's a little annoying. I mean, I really should have, I don't know. Maybe I should have known what the towns were. Wasn't one of the towns like Stymphalia on the sign, like the Stymphalian birds. Maybe I should actually know where they were from. That might have actually gotten me that round. I don't know where even is Stymphalia. I still don't see it, but um, I don't know. Maybe that would have helped me. But oh, there it is. Yeah, actually, genuinely, that absolutely would have helped me if I knew that the Heracles birds were from there, but I didn't. So unfortunate. Not the best last couple rounds there. Not gonna sugarcoat it. Okay, to be fair, I did still beat like half the people in the Greece round, so it could have been worse. Round 4 couldn't have been a lot worse. I beat one person on that round. That silly road. And then round 2 was also kind of annoying, although again, everyone kind of missed it, so I think that map was fine. I still think I'm in contention. If I play really well in the rest of the seeds, I might actually have a chance at winning this. But ah, man, the NM5K maps scare me so much because they're always like ridiculously hard. The ones that are like handpicked for GCL specifically, they require usually like insane knowledge, like US area codes or like something super, super difficult. So this, So it's a national forest and it's Arizona 289. Kind of reminds me of Mexico. See if we're like down here or something. Okay, yep, that works. Nice. um, sure. Good talk. Most people are going to get that, but it's a confidence booster, I guess, to start. Oh boy. All right. Waimea. Well, that's in Hawaii, but I don't know where Waimea, New Zealand is. Mandeville, Riversdale, Balfour, 9 Mile. Shoot. Okay, the poles are holy, so I guess it's North Island or Southland. Which is it? I would guess Southland, to be honest. Balfour, Mandeville, Riversdale. Yeah, it is here. Okay. Balfour 16, Mandeville 16. Riversdale is that way. Okay, where the hell is Mandeville? Oh, it's there. How is... Oh, we're here then. I guess we're on this road. Yeah. Okay, that does it. Off-road is 9 Mile Road, Waimea Valley. Okay, well, interestingly, the first 2 rounds have actually been weirdly easy. Although, okay. Maybe not. Oh, that's really interesting, actually. Oh, were people not finding the Arizona round? Maybe I just cooked that round. Maybe that was actually hard. Yeah, to be fair, the 289 is quite short. It also said mile 10, and I was thinking, well, okay, to be fair, that was flawed logic. I was thinking maybe mile 10 was like measuring to the Mexican border, but it clearly wasn't. It was just measuring to this, so I think that was pretty fortunate because, yeah, actually, in fairness, that's pretty small. So good region guess, I guess. Roraima flag, I believe that is. I don't know what the other one is. Mercado Municipal. It says Roraima anyway. Uiramuta? Yeah, Prefeitura. Okay, so Uiramuta. Not sure. I guess I just look for it. I mean, Uiramuta. Uiramuta, wow, it's way up here. Prefeitura Municipal. Okay, wait, that's Mercado Municipal. This is probably the Prefeitura, though, so I would put us here. Sede do Município. It's probably this, yeah, because like there's this building that's a little farther from the road, and there's two over there. This is right. Good. Keep going. Monchique Sul, Marmeleche. Monchique. Okay, well. Forno Velho. It's Portugal, but I don't know anything beyond that. Almarginhos. Jeez, okay. Monchique, Marmeleche. I would think we're south, but I don't know. Oh, wow. That is, dude, what is happening? I'm just finding everything. Sul means south, so I guess maybe we're like pretty close. Unless Sul is its own thing. No. It just means south Monchique, so I think we're like near it probably. Marmeleche and Algesur. That way, I don't know what Algesur is. Oh, it's all the way over there. Still tough. Forno Velho. Old oven. Is that a thing? Forno Velho. Good lord. Are we on a yellow road? Yikes, dude. This is hard. What is it? Silao, Chilrao, Pé do Frio, Almarginhos. God, where the heck is any of that? Huh? What in the heck is going on here, man? Bro. Almarginhos. Oh, is it that? Wait, I just saw Almarginhos is a POI. That's so lucky that I saw that. Is this right, though? I think this is right. That's crazy that I saw that. So it's the POI that solved me the round. Wow, that was That felt hard. Like, where? I guess you're just supposed to assume it's the yellow road, but like, where was anything else there? Shilra was a thing. Okay, so I guess I could have found that. Forno Velho, definitely not a thing. Man, that was tough. Okay, finish it. Oh man, Kazakhstan without info. Okay, well we have mountains, so I guess you're supposed to line this up. But I'm terrible at Kazakhstan, so I don't really know what to do. But the mountains are east as well, so I guess that's the clue. I mean, thinking maybe this kind of area, but I guess this is a pretty big river, so yeah, I mean it's a river and we're in a pretty big town, it would seem. So I guess I'm just supposed to like, I don't know, maybe it's Taldykorgan. Maybe, I don't know. I don't see a river here. What other towns could it be? Konaev? It's not that, no. What else can it be? Mountains are southeast, but they're pretty big to the east. This is why like Taldykorgan looked pretty good, but to be fair, it could be anything. Like it doesn't have to be like a big town, but here you wouldn't have mountains east if it was downtown Almaty. Like it's not Oskamen. No, what, dude? The heck is this? Like it feels like it should be here, but I don't see anything that fits. So I don't get it. Uh, Sucks, man. This is a skill issue, but I just like I don't know Kazakhstan. Like I haven't learned the coverage. Do you go Almaty? But Almaty, the mountains aren't east. I'm gonna leave it. And it's freaking Shymkent. Okay, fantastic. Great. I mean, I really don't know how to get that round. Like, yeah. I mean, yeah. There's a river in Shymkent. I mean, how to get that round is be better at Kazakhstan, right? But to be clear, I'm just not. So I don't know the coverage in Kazakhstan. I don't know where you get what seasons. I don't know where you get what cars. I don't know where you get anything. So for me, looking at this, there's not really any way for me to narrow it down other than where are the mountains, which I don't know. I should have looked in Shymkent because there are mountains east there as well. So that's on me. But even if I had looked here, not sure that I would have found it. But yeah, I don't know. There's a river, so it makes sense. Just kind of annoying, but that's again, that's on me. I need to know Kazakhstan, and I don't know Kazakhstan. I've never learned it because it's unbelievably like boring and not fun to learn. So I just don't want to. But yeah, it's fine. 4 out of 5 on that map is fine. Like, yes, I was last on the last round, which really is not a very good result, but the other 4 were obviously good. So I can't be too unhappy with how that went in the end. We're still in this. So now it's NM and NMPZ non 5Kable. Round 1 is, I mean, Himalayas. Like I don't know what you do in a Bhutan round. Like how do you? I don't know how to click anything but middle on Bhutan. Like because to me this could just be anything. Um, but like, is it smarter to click closer to Timpu? Like because the coverage is like a little more dense over there, or do you just go middle? I gotta go a little west of middle. How the hell are there 3 people in the town? I mean, I understand that Trongsa is like the middlest of the middle. The one time I'm like, yeah, you know what? What if I like go a little bit off of where I normally go? I'm 19 kilometers away and I'm fifth. That is disgusting, dude. As if 3 people are just in Trunks. Are you kidding me, man? Ugh, unreal, man. Okay, well now what do I do? Because it's like, okay, it's Bhutan again, but it's like, what do you do? Do you go middle? Do you go west again? Like, why does this one? I don't know. There's like more like settlement on the mountains. Why is it making me think it's more like this area? Probably because I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm actually gonna go west. Hey, I don't think that's that bad. Meh. Okay, Pashtetli's not playing. So I lost to Hazelnut and Firma, but I beat the others. Hey, yeah, that's fine. I'll take that. Um, okay, this is, yeah, very Himalayas. Like the least Himalayan round I've ever seen. Not a mountain in sight. But, okay. To be quite honest, I don't know what country I'm in, which is not ideal. I don't know if India is in this map or if it's just Nepal, because it could, of course, still just be Nepal. And we have brick buildings, a couple of them. Makes you think of Uttar Pradesh. So what if it's? Is it more likely to be West Nepal if it's Nepal? Do you even go Nepal? Do you go India? I don't know. Do I go Lumbini? Do I go closer to Kathmandu? I don't know. I'm going to click here in Nepal on the India border. And it's India. Okay, cool. Sure. Now, why the heck does everybody know that it's there? Why is everyone going west? What don't I know? Was there a meta here? Why did everyone go that far west? There must be some meta here. Is it the boxcar or the something to do with like the architecture? Maybe it's the crops. I don't know, but everyone apparently knew that it was west, and most of them went too far west, which is kind of wild. Um, yeah, okay. Apparent skill issue. I'm not really sure what I could have done better there, though. What the heck is that car? Okay. I've never seen that car in my life. This is just, yeah, I mean, it's just roulette, really. I mean, again, this could be Nepal for all I know. I have no way of telling whether it's Nepal or not. I mean, maybe, to be fair, the car is probably a meta. Everyone's gonna 5K and be like, oh yeah, how do you not know like pale yellow car or whatever? But I don't know what that is. So yeah, I mean, it's looking like I'm in some trouble here. Do I go Nepal? Do I go East India? Do I go West India? I don't think I go West India, but so many like prayer flags just makes you think like these are like Buddhist things. With Buddhist things, I feel like you either go Nepal or you go like Arunachal Pradesh, which sadly those are nowhere near each other. So it's just kind of an issue. But I think I go Nepal. Actually, what's the copyright? Let me check. 26. Great. Okay. I don't know what that means either, but I think I am going to go Nepal here. And it is. Oh, it's actually Sikkim. Okay. Well, fair. I mean, so it was India. I mean, this is also a Buddhist area. To be fair, I should have included that. I should have said Nepal or Arunachal Pradesh or Sikkim, but just evaded me. Yeah, whatever. I'm closer than a couple people. St. Xavier's School Nampong. Is that what it says? ONG is the most like Meghalaya town name I've ever heard. So Nampong, I'm thinking, is probably a town in Meghalaya. Problem is, I don't know where it is. So yeah. But I think that's got to be the play here. This counts as. Is this Himalayas? You know what? That may not count as Himalayas. That's south of the Brahmaputra. Okay, you know what? I'm going to not do that actually. Did we get Ong town names over here? There's a lot of angs and angs and ings. There's an ong. Yeah, maybe it is Arunachal Pradesh. I don't know. Yeah, there are some ongs. Okay. Oh, hey, Nampong. Nice. Let's go. Okay. St. Xavier's School. That genuinely might be findable. Um, it is. Yeah, this is 5K. Nice. Good stuff. Hey, get wrecked. Nobody else found it. Nice. Let's go. I guess it helps to remember Arunachal Pradesh does kind of poke around, and it also includes this area over here, which is, yeah, still Himalayan. So let's go. Hey, that's a good way to end the seed. Oh, Jason got it too. Fair play. But in the end, I won't pretend it was great, but it wasn't terrible either, was it? I mean, I think round one was a bit of a shame because I should have just clicked downtown Trongsa. So that kind of sucked. Round two, I think, was fine. Round four, again, was just kind of fine. Round three was the one that was like apparently sort of bad. My score just looks better because of round five, but honestly, I think overall my score is not very good. Um, I think so. I think this is just kind of a so-so map. Look, I'm really not playing that badly right now. At least I can say that. I think I'm going to end up at least sort of mid table, which is nice. Okay. Yeah, this is not supposed to be a 5K level map, so this is just do your best. Turkey. Yeah, not really much to say here. We've got mountains to the south. Kind of want to go. Oof. I don't know, actually. I don't know if I want to go north or south here. I feel like they're both options. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really decide. No, it's usually so green up there. Thinking maybe these mountains are a little better, but let's try Sparta. It's north, of course. Sure. It's right on the coast, apparently, and my guess is very bad, I think. That is a shame. Round two. Okay, US, but pretty nondescript. Very flat. Like, very, very flat here. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe around the Mississippi, like maybe in like Arkansas or Tennessee or something here. Cannot tell if that car has a front plate on it. That one appears not to. So, yeah, I mean, I feel okay about going like Arkansas or Mississippi. Soil's pretty red. Are the lines wide? Lines are kind of wide. I think I might just go like by the river, like Arkansas, Mississippi border. Ooh, very good. Okay, that's a great guess. I'm very happy with that. Even better guess from Minty, but I will take that. Why does this is a repeat. Am I swear, wait, I swear I've seen this before. Am I going nuts? Isn't this like uh something like this, right? This I swear I've seen this road before. I'm not gonna know where it is, sadly, but It looks like really familiar. Hmm. I mean, I feel like you got to go up here somewhere. Just not that clear where to go. Looks kind of decent, but maybe not. Hmm. Yeah, just gonna send here. Are you kidding me, dude? Man, I was zoomed in right there, and now I lose to everyone. I'm the worst guess on the screen currently. That sucks. Wow. Okay. Should have left it up there. Damn, man. That is annoying. Okay. Hmm. Is that B type? Yeah, it should be B type. Where do you get B type? Surely I remember. Not at all. Um, God, where do you get B type, man? I don't remember a thing. Freaking Russia, man. How far south are we? It honestly looks relatively south, but I don't know. Saratov, maybe, is a thought. Dude, I don't remember. I'm gonna go Saratov. Ugh, Mordovia. That's not amazing, but actually, score-wise, it's pretty good. So I'll take that. Next. Okay, bit of a strange location here. It's like almost Yucatan vibes, but like not. Why is it? It feels like Guatemala, kind of. I don't know. I'm getting kind of mixed signals from this. I remember I had a round recently that was like here, and it was like insane, but there's no way I can send there. I feel like, do I go like Chiapas here, or do I go like Tabasco, Veracruz? I feel like those are the options. Um, Jeez, dude. I don't really know what I want to choose. What does that say? Doesn't look helpful. Well. Yeah, this is kind of hard. I think I probably prefer to go Tabasco, Veracruz. Let's try it. And it is Chiapas, but 4341, man, this is kind of close. 349. Okay, so it's like Hazelnut and Jason are closer. Firma is farther. That's all really, really close. So it was Chiapas, and it was. Oh no, it actually wasn't Chiapas. It was Tabasco. It was that little pocket of it, and to be fair, it was very close to Guatemala. So I guess that was kind of the right idea. Maybe I should have trusted myself more, but pretty good in the end, I think. Turkey guess was not ideal, couple people farther, but yeah, still wasn't great. Russia was pretty darn good. Vietnam was actually pretty bad, which is, dude, what's this? 4 5Ks on that round? Wow, I actually had the worst score of anyone on round 3. That's insane. Ouch. But yeah, rounds 2 and 4 were good. Round 5 was solid. 3 was bad, and 1 was not great. Okay, 2 maps left. NMPZ. Australia. Slam Queensland go next, I think, on this. Yup. First, let's go. Round 2. Oof. Okay. I think it's Peru. Although I'm god awful at region guessing Peru, which is making me think I should just go Lima. If I had to go in one direction of Lima, it would be north, so that's making me want to send south of it because I'm always wrong, but I honestly think the best thing to do might be send around Lima and watch as everybody 5Ks like up here or something, but yeah, honestly, I'm just going to send here. And it's north. I knew it. Of course. Of course. See, here's the thing. When you think it's north and you go north, it's south. When you think it's north but you don't go north because you think it's going to be south if you go north, then it's north. It's you can't win. You just can't win. Um ooh. Eh. Okay, this is sort of weird. I guess it's Indo. It's kind of interesting. I want to say the bikers on the left. Tiled roof fits. And the like smoking ads definitely fit. So yeah, probably like West Java was my thought here. Could be like a cheeky like Lampung or something, but I'm I'm in favor of just clicking Java on this, to be honest. Yeah, that's all right. Well, it's really not great, is it? Yeah, unlucky. I should have gone a little more east, but it's not the end of the world. The Calb. What? Wait, what in the heck is this? Huh? Is this South Africa? Southwest. I mean, do you just go like Joburg here? Find a road out here that like fits the angle? Something like that. I don't know. Hey, nice. That works. Once again, Vietnam. Ah, I don't know how to region guess Vietnam. This sucks. I genuinely have no idea how to region guess this country. I've never learned anything about it. I mean, I don't know. My vibe was north, but I don't trust myself. But my vibe was north, so I'm going north. That works. I was actually considering going there, but that was just a little bit too weird of a guess for me to actually go for that. But once again, pretty good result there. I'll take that. Absolutely take that. I'm honestly playing pretty close to well enough to win. I don't think I'm winning, but I think it really depends on the other players and like whether there's somebody who's like ahead of the pack or whether everyone is just doing kind of middling. Because I'm definitely keeping up. Okay, last seed. I think there's legitimately a chance, but it's hard for me to say. Okay, let me not screw this up. What is this? Is this South Africa again? Why are these locations so weird? Um, I mean, I guess it's South Africa. I don't know. What else would this be? East, southeast. I mean, you just go like out here somewhere? Like, it's pretty flat. It's kind of odd, actually. Most of these areas are more mountainous. You could go like Richards Bay, but that just feels risky. Is that where we're gonna be though? I'm just gonna click here. Dude, what? Okay. Apparently I'm the only one who didn't figure that out, so that's a shame. Ouch. Oh, really? Are we doing this again? Is this South Africa again? It is, right? Where are we this time? I don't know. Hmm. Around here, maybe? Dude, what? Bro, how is that close? How is that like Eswatini? What? Okay, well, apparently I'm garbage at South Africa. This is annoying, man. It honestly felt like I was in contention all the way until now, and then I'm choking the final seed, which is really kind of lame. Okay, I gotta try and recover here. What is this? Croatia was a thought here? Or even like West Slovenia? Kind of want to go Croatia on this. Almost like maybe Istria or just somewhere down the coast here. Send Kirk for the culture. I don't know. It could honestly be Slovenia. I'm gonna send Kirk. And what? Why is that east? Okay, really? A couple people in Czechia. I mean, I don't. Yeah, I'm just not going east on that ever, to be honest. Maybe that's a skill issue, but that is not what I thought it was. Uh, Spain, south. It's about where my wisdom ends here. If it's even right. I think it's Spain, yeah. It is sort of weird, though. I'm just going to send Central Andalusia. What the? How is that the Canaries, bro? I considered that and I was like, there's no way I'm sending Canaries on this. How is this the Canaries? What? No, this is insane. How do you send Canaries on that? Bro, this just looks like normal Spain. What? I mean, this looks kind of volcanic over here, but like this view looks so like normal. Whoa. Man, it crossed my mind for a second, but I was like, I mean, there's not in a million years am I actually sending Canaries on that. But three people did, so clearly it was gettable, but I absolutely never go there. And then the final round is New Zealand, and we have widely spaced fences. Well, yes and no. On the right, it looks like they're less widely spaced. Yeah. I mean, I know the wide fences you usually go South Island, but with this kind of landscape, I kind of prefer North Island, so it's a little bit tricky. Yeah, hard to know what to do with this. Hmm. I can't decide. I think I'm gonna go North, South Island, just kind of hedge my bets. And of course it's North. Yeah, well, should have known. Honestly, if I went North Island, I think I would have chickened out and gone Wellington, so I'm not sure it would have made much of a difference. But yeah, honestly, man, that was one of the worst seeds of the day. And that's a shame because I do feel like I'm not that far from being at the top. I doubt that I've done enough to win, and I think even if I played well in that seed, it probably wouldn't have been enough. But honestly, it's hard to say because I do think I'm reasonably close. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and pause, and maybe hopefully the results will be in soon and I can just play and not worry about having to edit anything. But yeah, I mean, we'll find out hopefully soon where I finish. But I honestly think I played pretty well, and I think there's a chance I'm at least on the podium here, but we'll find out. Everybody played decently, so it should be a pretty close battle. But yeah, hopefully we have the results soon and we will see how the season turned out.